Ah, woo! Biking across Canada for mental health. Woo! There's nothing like going on a nice bike ride with a tailwind behind you. Flying down no hills, just flatness, tailwind. It's a wonderful feeling. It's one of the most freeing feelings in the world. Riding on a bike always makes me feel like a kid anyway, but the tailwind, it is beautiful. I'm making great time today from Hanna, Alberta, home of Nickelback, to Oyen, Alberta. And I've been trying to show you more landscape photos along the way, more so than I don't know, just buildings and towns and cities. I'm just trying to focus on the landscape here. That's just me. But one thing that irks me, and one of the reasons I'm doing this trip, is that I would like to showcase people along the way. Certain people with schizophrenia, people with mental illness. But when I do meet them, I've met a couple people, one at least with schizophrenia that I can remember. But when I meet them, I'm like, well, I can't just say, here, hop on camera with me and let's put you on YouTube, because some people with schizophrenia just don't want anybody to know that they have this disease. And it makes me sad. It's just so sad that some people have valid reasons, and and everyone has their own opinion. Some people don't want to tell other people about their health problems. It's fine. Everyone has their own. Everyone has their own personal rights to do whatever they want. But I know a lot of people with schizophrenia would love to be able to just talk about it openly. And with 2% of the population, the general population, being violent, it's the same with schizophrenia. 2% are violent. It's not 100% people with schizophrenia are violent. It's not that at all. We're peaceful, happy. Well, with schizophrenia you might not be happy, but I just can't walk up to someone and say, do you want to be on YouTube here? And I wish I could. I wish I could say, hey, here's Betty, here's Bob, whatever your name is, and they have got schizophrenia, and here's their life. Say a little bit about yourself, Betty or Bob. Wouldn't that be great? I can't. I know some people. I might be able to. I could say. Some people might want to go on camera, but then later they might want to have it taken down. That's the problem with. Well, I took a documentary filmmaking course, and they say that some people say, "Sure, I'll be on camera," and then later they'll say, "No, I don't want that on camera." They change their mind. So, you have to respect their wishes. So I'm trying to change that. I'm hoping that people seeing me out here on the road, and I've been getting some honks. I was on Drumheller Radio yesterday and this morning, and I've been getting some honks on the side of the road, and I don't know if it's because they've heard me on the radio. I'm guessing maybe. I'm heading to Oyen, and then I'm heading to Kindersley tomorrow, Kindersley, Saskatchewan. And there's some media places in Kindersley that also have links to Oyen that are welcoming me, and the radio station says, come on in, we'll get you on air. And in Kindersley, and the Kindersley newspaper has said, let's do an article on you. So very, very happy about that. So yeah, thank you. It's nice to feel more known along the route through BC, and the first half of Alberta I felt kind of unknown. Nobody knew who I was, this lone guy on the side of the road biking. It's nice to have a bit more of a reputation here. So thank you very much. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I may be able to get some people on camera with schizophrenia. I would love to do that, to show you that we're not monsters. I don't have horns. Do you see horns coming out of the top of my head? Do I have fangs, long, sharp teeth, claws? Ugh, look at his claws. Ugh. I think I look fairly normal. I hope I do. Anyway, and we're all just normal people living our normal lives, and I want us to be more just open about it. And for those who want to be open, it's nothing to be ashamed of. And yeah, so looking forward to more biking here. The sign back there said 36 kilometers to Oyen. It's flying by. So yeah, I've got a campsite for the night, and I need to do laundry. They've got a laundry on site at the campground. I don't know if they've got loonies. I got a bunch of loonies though at the Youngstown gas station. Met a nice man there. He made a donation. Talked to him for a bit about my ride, and yeah. So thank you, Youngstown. I got two lemonade at Youngstown. It's not super hot today, but it's warm. It's a warm, sunny day, and man, lemonade, I don't know what it is, but it tastes awfully good on a hot, sunny summer day. It's really good. My ride from over Rogers Pass into Donald, BC, when I pulled into the campground, it took me about 10 hours to bicycle 120 kilometers that day, and I limped into Donald, into the campground at 9:30 o'clock at night. And I said to the campground owner, before I do anything, I need to drink. And I put back 3 lemonades and I think a Powerade and a milk. I just put the liquids to me. And yeah, that was the first time I really craved lemonade on a hot summer day. I so craved it. And I'm trying to be proactive and get more into me. I got that into halfway along the ride today. So feeling pretty good, and yeah, loving the tailwinds, and I just pray they keep going until I hit northern Ontario, because the headwinds here can be fierce. So just praying they keep going in my favor. If anyone wants to do a wind dance for me, pray for the wind gods to keep them at my back. That would be wonderful. Anyway, beautiful scenery. It's, I don't know what it is. You just feel very more connected to the land. There aren't as many stores along the way. There's homes scattered every so often, but just being in this vast wilderness, you could say, with fewer resources along the way. I think people maybe look out for each other more. I don't know. I'm just more aware of the land around me, and it's a nice feeling. The prairies are absolutely beautiful. If you ever get a chance to drive across them, please do. It's just phenomenal
landscape. Ewan McGregor and Charlie Boorman, who motorcycled around the world in their first series, TV series, Long Way Around, they said the Mongolian steppe was some of the most beautiful places they've been as they motorcycled across there, and it'd be interesting to see what this landscape looked like before agriculture hit here. A few hundred years ago, what it would have looked like, because it's beautiful now, and I sometimes picture all the wild, whatever was growing there for thousands and thousands of years, just what it looked like. It must have been even more beautiful. So please get out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful landscape. And I'm going to hit the road. Talk to you later.